Hey guys, this is gonna be update for last week since I never made a video. A lot of this stuff just happened over the weekend. I just didn't have the time to update and make a video, and so yeah, I cleaned the tank out again. I did 75% water change, and what I did was I moved the filters over and put the basket dock in the middle, like it was in the 10-gallon tank. And what I just realized when I was in the pet store, it just dawned on me that these are 10-gallon filters, and I've had this one since I had the 10-gallon, and I got this one shortly after that. But yeah, it really got me that I was using two 10-gallon filters on a turtle tank. I had no idea. I thought they were 20 gallons the whole time. I had no idea they were 10. And I looked at the box and said, oh, these are 10-gallon filters. So I'm trying to see if I can get more. Hopefully, if I can, when Rosebud gets a little bigger, I'll move those to Rosebud's tank. And her 10-gallon filter I'll probably keep there, so she has even better filtration. I don't know, because I'm planning on putting a 100-gallon filter over on this tank. That's way more than I need, but it'd just be good to have it. Sure to keep the water clean. I think I can't remember the user's name, but they did a video on cycling their tank, and they use Zyme. So I went to the pet store and picked me up a container of this biozyme. Basically the same thing, except it's a lot cheaper, and it's basically like brine shrimp eggs. You have to keep it in a cool, dry place, and I put some in my tank yesterday, and hopefully it's doing its job. Instead of using liquid live bacteria, these are basically just eggs. See if I can open the container. You see in there, it's just basically eggs, and I just take a try to do what the package said. It says I only need 1/8 of a teaspoon for 25 gallons, but I'm using a half teaspoon. I'm using it halfway, so it's about 1/4 of a teaspoon. So that's a little more than I need, but given how this tank looks, I guess you can't go wrong. I did put a little bit in Rosebud in the Snail tank, which I'll show you in a minute. I did a lot of changes in that tank. As always, the guppies are feeding on brine shrimp. I just put in there. Fred is enjoying his plants and such. Yeah, hopefully I'll get that new 100-gallon filter soon. Moving on to Rosebud's tank, like I said, the 10-gallon filter always keeps this tank ridiculously clean. It puts Fred's tank to shame. I added some Cory Catfish. While I was getting the biozyme, I picked up 5 Cory Cats. I got a baby and a bunch of juveniles. This, I believe, is one of the smaller juveniles. I put them in here with the Chinese algae eater. The baby should be somewhere swimming around. Don't see it right now. But yeah. This tank didn't really need it, but figured since I have 7 in Fred's tank, you see that one right there. They always eating something. That's one of the juveniles. Right, like I said, I put 3 in here and 2 in Rosebud's tank, along with the 4 that were already in here. So there are currently 7 of them in there. There's a snail. It'll eventually get eaten, but yeah. I keep the male guppies in here so I can control their breeding habits. What I've noticed is that the little sprigs from the hornwort plant in here is making its way to the bottom, making a nice little bed. The catfish like to play in it. I might collect that all up, put it in a little container, and make a little bed. So yeah, moving on to the snail tank. You see, there's no plastic plant. You see that little moss ball down there? That's Java moss that I collected from the tank. It's been growing for a while. I picked up some sand from the arts and crafts store. I changed the water, which is why it's so clear. It looks very plain, but it's just the snail tank. I've been overfeeding, I guess, so this is all I have left. You see a lot of white shells down there. I thought some of the snails I had were albinos, but I guess they're just dying. I see one sitting right there that's alive. I'll move it. But yeah, I actually put in a algae wafer yesterday, and of course these guys eat like monsters, and it's already gone. And this is the only tank besides rosebuds that I've always had clean, and that filter is doing a really good job. I have no idea why this filter is so good. Maybe it's because it's exactly designed for this tank, but this tank is never cloudy at all. So yeah, get a shot of rosebud as we sign off. I'll do another video this week, updating you guys on what's happening. Stinking glare. So yeah, hopefully I will get that 100-gallon filter, and you'll be able to see some changes in Rosebud's tank. Also, I put before I go, I put Fred in my little pond area in my backyard. He enjoyed it. It's a little murky because it is basically a hole in the ground with water in it. But he enjoyed it. I'd say about 50 gallons. I might end up putting him in there, but I'd rather have him in a display tank or a plywood tank that I'm planning on building. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like I said, keep on the lookout for the next update. That should be happening somewhat soon. I might do 3 videos this week. I don't know, depending on what I'm doing and if I get any packages, because I have a lot of packages coming in. So yeah, thanks for watching, and please comment, rate, and subscribe as we get a close-up of the baby Cory Catfish.